Winter is coming, and not the soft, cozy version you scroll through on Instagram. This is a cold, dark, unforgiving winter, the kind that strips everything unnecessary away and forces truth. That's the point. Winter doesn't ask for your permission, it reveals who you are when warmth and comfort are gone. Two versions of you exist right now. One sleeps in, scrolls for hours, bails on plans, and blames life while watching other people win. The other wakes up when it's still dark, treats every second like currency, and stacks small, brutal wins until the life they want becomes inevitable. The winter arc is about choosing that second version and forging it under pressure. Why winter? Why now? Because winter removes the noise. Social calendars shrink, parties die down, excuses get fewer. You get time back even if it comes wrapped in cold mornings and darker skies. The cold is a filter. It breaks the casual and rewards the committed. Most people loosen their standards when life gets hard. That's your edge. When the majority softens, simply being consistent looks like excellence. And psychologically, hardship builds strength. Repeated exposure to discomfort, early wake-ups, cold showers, disciplined workouts, focused work blocks, it rewires your tolerance. You don't become immune to struggle. You become calibrated for it. That calibration becomes confidence, real confidence, the kind that doesn't flinch under pressure. But this challenge, it's not a vibe, it's not a lifestyle, it's war. From October 1st to December 31st, you pick one goal, just one, and you attack it with zero excuses, not most days, not when you feel like it, 100%, ruthless consistency. If you don't fully commit, that's still a choice. But it's the one that costs the most because every "I'll start tomorrow" adds to the pile of reasons you still feel stuck. So this is the experiment. What happens when you go all in for just one season? Here's how to run it. Pick one core goal, not five. One. Maybe it's building your physique. Maybe it's launching your side hustle. Maybe it's mastering a skill you've been putting off. But pick one, and every decision you make supports that outcome. Next, eliminate noise. Delete the apps that steal your time. You don't need to scroll to know you're behind. Lock your phone during deep work. Remove alcohol, junk food, anything that steals your momentum. Compete with yesterday, not influencers, not your gym crush. Just you beating yesterday by 1 inch. That's how progress works. Track everything. Time spent, focus, calories consumed, pages read, sales made, steps taken. It doesn't matter what your metric is, but track something. Because numbers don't lie. When you mess up, and you will mess up, reset fast. Own it. Analyze it. Adapt, no spiraling, no sulking. You're building forward motion, not perfection. Here's what a typical winter arc day should look like. Wake up before sunrise, not because it's cool, but because beating the sun gives you a psychological edge. Before the world even wakes up, you've already stacked wins. Hit the cold, a cold shower, splash of water, whatever jolts you awake, then move, run, stretch, train, something to remind your body that this isn't a vacation. Then get to your hardest task first, the one that moves your goal forward the most. Work on it uninterrupted. No group chats, no quick scrolls, just lock in. Midday is for maintenance. Fuel your body with food that actually sustains you, not sugar highs that leave you foggy. Then do a purpose check. Are you still on track? Evenings are for sharpening your mind, your skills, your craft. Study, read, reflect, and then recover. Don't let Netflix rob your sleep. Sleep is non-negotiable. You don't build a kingdom by burning out. Let's talk mindset. Affirmations aren't magic, but they train your behavior. Say what you will do and then actually do it. It builds integrity. Visualization, that's mental rehearsal. See the future you want clearly for 5 minutes a day. Your brain starts wiring itself for that outcome. It sounds fluffy, but it's backed by neuroscience, meditation, not just for monks. 10 minutes of training your attention makes you calmer under chaos. You need that when your friends start slacking and you're trying to stay dialed in. Treat your attention like money. Don't spend it on things with no return. You wouldn't set your wallet on fire, so stop burning hours on trash content. Build your physical discipline, because a strong body creates a stable mind. You don't need to be shredded, but you need to be reliable. Your body should feel like an asset, not a liability. Train 3 to 5 times a week. Use progressive overload. Push your limits slightly each week. That tension builds more than muscle, it builds belief. Eat real food, hydrate like it's your job. Fuel your mission, not your dopamine. Track your performance and review it every Sunday. Adjust your routines based on what the numbers say, not what your feelings whisper. This process of planning, executing, reflecting, and adjusting, that's what separates real growth from wishful thinking. Because when you finish these 90 days, you won't just be different, you'll be remade. Confidence won't be a hype song in your playlist. It'll be the result of knowing deep down that you kept your word to yourself every single day. Other people will notice. They'll start asking questions, and that's when it gets real. You stop being a talker. You start becoming proof. But I'm not gonna lie to you, most people won't make it because hard work is lonely. Nobody claps for early mornings or skip parties or saying no to distractions. But that's what builds power. Quiet power. Winter separates the watchers from the winners. And here's what no one tells you. The world wants you distracted. New Netflix shows, McDonald's winter specials, winter events in Fortnite. They know this is the hardest season to focus, and they bet you won't. Prove them wrong. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being deliberate every day for 90 days. And I'm not sending you in there without support. I made something for you, a checklist, not a motivational poster. A legit, structured, actionable guide to keep you locked in. It's 100% free. No spam, no fluff. It breaks down how to set clear goals, build daily routines, remove distractions, stay motivated, track progress, and dominate your winter arc. Download it below, print it, tape it to your wall, make it your accountability partner. And if you want a community, drop a comment, say I'm in. We're building something together, no fluff, just growth. By December 31st, there will be two kinds of people. Those who watched others win from the sidelines, and those who built the momentum of their lives. I want you in the second group because 90 days is nothing compared to a lifetime, but it's enough to change your life forever. So here's your final choice. Stay comfortable or become unrecognizable. Winter is coming. Let's build a version of you that even you won't believe by the end. You in?